Hope, a theme of Advent. The season of Advent is marked by a spirit of expectation, of anticipation, of preparation, and of longing. Thus, hope becomes one of the central themes in Advent. Hope is something which helps human beings to survive. If there is nothing to hope for, what is left? The Bible is a book of hope. If you remove hope from the Bible, what is left? Nothing. Every story in the Bible, let it be the story of a complete disaster, a story of shame, a story of miserable captivity. Every story or every chapter ends with a message of hope. The story of Genesis. We see Adam and Eve standing perhaps at the gate of Eden with utter despair. Their first sin. They are going to be removed from the Garden of Eden, but then God gives them hope. He gives them the hope of the Messiah, who will bring them back to the garden again. We have the story of Noah. After the catastrophic flood, this story ends with the rainbow. The rainbow is a symbol of hope. The story of Abraham. You see Abraham in the tent, a symbol of hopelessness. Abraham has left his clan, his family, everything behind to follow the call of Yahweh. His expectation was to become a father, the dream of many people. And now in his old age, he has completely lost hope. He chose to confine himself to the dark tent of his own person. Now God calls him out and shows him the stars of heaven. The last chapter of the Bible ends with hope again. There will be a new heaven and a new earth. In the same way, Advent invites us to rejuvenate in ourselves the spirit of hope. Here, hope in God is not simply expecting that everything in my life will go well. Rather, one believes more in God than in the factual evidence presented before them. Then life becomes more vivid, more beautiful, more profound, and more meaningful. Are you stressed or are you discouraged? Take hope and repeat to yourself the words from the author of Lamentation. Surely God's mercies are not over. I shall put my hope in Him. In this season of Advent, let us prepare ourselves to find our hope in the child Jesus lying in the manger.